This is the Doctor continuing the Gloomhaven playthrough. In the last episode, we robbed a bunch of people skying a bard fight. Or no, we didn't rob a bunch of people. We just robbed that one poor merchant who didn't even have a donkey. And killed some drakes and wolves and whatnot. Also found a giant dragon that seems immune to everything. Claims he's not a dragon, just an elder drake, but I don't know, seems pretty scary. So I don't think we're ready to do this boss yet. Not quite yet. I'm thinking we should make some progress towards Ivan's personal goal of using the Skullbane axe because he finally has enough money. So let's start with a level up. Level 3, very good. Brain Leech or Silent Scream. Now these are both very interesting cards. Brain Leech, the top part, strong attack and heal 4 self, but it's a burn. Also generates dark. I don't know about that. The bottom part though, attack 1 and strengthen. So attack on the bottom is always good, plus strengthening yourself for next turn is also quite strong. So that could be a decent option. Notice you strengthen second, so you attack first then strengthen. It'd be, I think, better the other way around. Silent Scream. The augment on the top heals yourself, or I guess technically heal range 2. The problem is just, problem is the mind weakness is too OP. It's like just the best augment by a considerable margin. It's kind of a better parasitic influence. Parasitic influence heals yourself. This one heals at a range, but I suppose in some scenarios it might have some niche uses. The bottom part of Silent Scream is quite strong. Move 3, push 2 all adjacent enemies. You could even consume frost to push some more, which might even happen once in a while. So, thinking to get rid of like feedback loop or gnawing horde, and Silent Scream can be okay. You lose a little bit of move, but you gain some extra utility. You just like never use the top. Brain Leech, you're probably rarely using the top. Might happen once in a while. And you're using the bottom a lot, but not super sure like the bottom's really like enough value. Also, Silent Scream is slow, which is a good replacement for feedback loop. I think I'm gonna go with that with Silent Scream. It's not the most exciting card, but that's fine. Then we get a perk point. I think consistency is the way to go. Also, we got this Drake Scale helmet. Whenever you gain Muddo, gain strengthened instead. That's fine. I don't know if we get that much value out of it, but in the right situation, I think we can. We can sell it for 25 and buy a different helmet, like a empowering talisman could be very interesting. But I'm gonna begin by buying the Skullbane axe because you need that for your quest. And I don't know that I want to sell the helmet just to buy like a different helmet. I'm not convinced it's worth it. There's some value from this helmet. Yeah, it can come in handy. And I do want to, however, enchant on Ivan Perverse Edge, the bottom, to buff the range. I have just enough money for that. +1 range is so strong. Like range 2 versus range 3 is a gigantic difference. And now I will have just like super strong stun, super strong control. I think we need Gnawing Horde. I'll take Silent Scream. Oh, wait, go away. All right, very good. And myself, I can buy another small item. Can I do any more enchantments? Yes. I don't really have anything I even want to enchant. Maybe plus move on the visage, but it's not critical. However, a stun powder is a nice little item for myself. Just because I don't have any crowd control, and this gives me 1 crowd control during a mission. That's enough. all I really need. And I think we can drop Venom Shiv back for something like Thieves Knack, potentially. I don't really think I need special mixture either. I want like a little more movement. This Venom Shiv is next best movement card. Something like that. Alright. It's not important. Let's do the sitting counter. Relaxing for the evening at the Sleeping Lion, a shifty-looking man approaches you, hand outstretched. He and are a pair of pale dice with cruise marks scratch on them. Greetings, friends. You look like you can stand to liven things up a bit. Care for a quick game of bone dice with me? I'm sure we can make it interesting. His other hand pats a coin purse at his side. I mean, how can a scoundrel not gamble, right? Might not be good at it, but how can I not? You get into a game, but after a few rounds, your enthusiasm wanes as the man displays a streak of luck that can only be described as uncanny. Leave the table empty-handed. Alright, cost us a little bit of money. I actually spent all the money on Ivan, so he didn't actually lose anything. That's pretty crazy. Can Ivan enchant anything? Yes, he has 1 enchantment point. But I don't even know if like anything's really worth enchanting. Don't forget, Chag has this Eternal Wanderer, so he's gone in 4 more scenarios. He's just like gone. So I might as well spend his money like not on himself, but like going to the Temple of the Great Oak and just blessing. And that way we can up the devotion, which will increase Gloomhaven prosperity. No real reason for him to have money at this stage. And as for myself, I might be around for a bit longer, but I don't really have anything to spend my money on either. Except like an enchantment. And the best I can think of is to up the movement on Visage of the Inevitable. Not really that exciting. Okay, well, let us go. Ooh, the enemies have leveled up to level 4. All right, that means they're tougher, but they drop more gold. I don't mind having, I don't really need gold, but you know, it's not a bad thing. It also means I want to get a little stronger before I try tackling something like a boss. Oh, look at that, Elder Drake. 60 hit points now. Yeah. Let's go to this Decaying Crypt. Let's make some progress on Ivan's class quest. Personal quest. Try to have him kill as many of these living bones, corpses, or living spirits as possible. And fresh one. I'm trying to look to see if there's an item he can have that could get his like Skullbane axe back, but I think he just has to long rest. So he might be able to take out 3 or 4 this mission. And he'd be almost done. We could almost get Ivan like done. That's crazy. Okay, well, let's do I need to do any more preparation? Yes. Don't forget, I want to go donate money. Mostly to just buff the town. I don't and get to it. Decaying Crypt. You see fresh wagon tracks in the dirt as you walk along the road. You continue forward and begin to pick out a number of distinct tracks. They must be from a large caravan. Sure enough, as you crest the hill, you see a group of 4 wagons headed down the road in the same direction. You count perhaps 3 or 4 guards among them. Oh no, that's a decent number of guards. This isn't like robbing that merchant. It was like defenseless. Attacking the caravan, first of all, the town's gonna hate us more. Which, whatever, but I'm more concerned that taking out the guards will hurt us, we'll be wounded, lower hit points, we have to discard cards, like it could be any number of real nasty effects. And I don't need that for a scenario, even though it's a relatively easy scenario. I'll just offer to travel with them. The merchants in the caravan seem grateful, though the guards eye you skeptically. After traveling for half a day without event, you head off down a side road and wave goodbye. The merchants express their appreciations with a bit of coin. Not a lot of money, but no risk, so that makes sense to me.
What is life without a little bit of intrigue? The cultists have clearly marked this crypt as a spot of trouble for them. Perhaps clearing the place out will put you in their good graces. Or maybe you're just hoping to find a big stash of treasure, untouched by looters' hands. Once you arrive, the smell makes you regret your decision more than anything else. It's not the fact you've had it up to here with exploring old decrepit ruins. It's not the undead horrors shambling and moaning in the shadows. It's the smell. The smell of death and soullessness and rotting flesh.
All right. Fast healer or explorer? Explorer, super easy. I just have to open a door at some point. Just gotta not forget that. I just don't think pacifist is realistic. This might be a scenario where I'm more okay with trying to go for aggressor. We'll see. If I don't get it, it's not a big deal. And for Ivan, use your equip items a number of times you go to 2 plus your level. Problem is I actually have 1, 2. So I have to use it 5 times, right? 1, 2. And then I have to use the Skullbane Axe 3 times, meaning I have the long rest twice. It actually seems quite possible. Streamliner, 5 or more total cards in hand. Also not hard. But I feel like professional is a little easier. Definitely gonna use the potion, definitely gonna use the cloak, and I'm trying to use the Skullbane Axe. Use your equip items. I don't know if Drakescale helmet triggers whether it counts as a use, because these living corpses, they have ability that does muddle. So like could be relevant. All right, let's just want to double check my cards real quick. Looting cards are good. Scurry, empathetic assault, yeah. Little healing is not bad. Living corpses can poison. Not really sure I care. Living spirits have the shield. So like Trickster's reversal is a way to bypass the shield. Yo, I kind of feel like I need the movement on Venom Shiv. I also want Backstab because it's a little faster and more movement, but having a slower card isn't bad. And I don't know that I need Eye for an Eye. Well, again, the poison could actually happen. Fair dagger is kind of meh. Warning string. Need that. Yeah, this is probably good. Eye for an Eye is also pretty quick. That definitely has value. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, look at that. All mercenaries start with 3 curses. Good thing that I have the resilient and only Chag has curses, and a little less problematic for him. Okay, how big is the map? Quite an interesting layout. Like that. Like, huh. Very symmetrical. Thinking I gotta take out the living bones first. Ooh, visage. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Round 1. Let's Go for a perverse edge, mind's weakness on Ivan. Mind's weakness, he's not gonna attack, he's just gonna get the buff from the augment. And perverse edge for a stun on this living bone elite. Thanks to the +1 range, he can reach it from back here. Next turn, we're gonna do some more shenanigans. I am gonna smoke bomb Visage and just kill this living corpse, period. And then Chag is going to whirlwind up and provoking roar. Reach the treasure room, killed all revealed enemies. Okay, so I'm guessing the treasure room is this. Probably gonna have to kill all these things in this room. Zombies are slow, but even so. Alright, living bones. Should be able to make sure they... Oh, whoops, I'm in edge. Should be able to make sure they don't do anything. Move 2, target 4. Oof. Skip attack, but I want to... that should have given me the augment. Yep, there we go. So, now for the fun. Smoke bomb. Oh, here. Visage. Just execute this thing. So strong. That was like an 11 damage attack. Beautiful. Not gonna get any of these cards back. There's no point. And the other one gets to move and hit me. 5 damage, but it is what it is. Okay. We want to do any pushing shenanigans. Would a push do anything? I'm gonna try to kill this living bone elite next turn. Just gonna spam it with attacks. I actually don't think pushing is good, because I want to use Ivan probably to run up here and stun that one. I'm gonna try to burn this one down. I'm worried about these living corpse elites, because they're gonna move all the way up here. Might have some issues dealing with them. I think... I might stun one of these living corpse elites, honestly. I could push this one back here, because sometimes they have moves that make them multi-target and stuff. Actually, I know what I should do. Okay. I'm gonna move here, but I'm not gonna push. And I'm actually gonna push, disarm this one, and wound it, so I can apply a little more wound damage, because I'm banking on the other one, like, basically dying. Don't think I need a card back. This part could be nasty, depending on what these living corpses do. Alright. The fact that these living corpses moved up all the way here is actually very, very concerning. I do have a stun with Frigid Apparition, but I feel like 2 of these enemies are going to get to attack, and they could hurt. So we're going to do what we can. Might have to burn some resources here, maybe even the stun powder. So depending on what cards they draw. So Flurry of Blades, open wound. Flurry of Blades to gain advantage. Open wound to do damage. I could also just say, you know what, we're going to use the burn stun powder. Open wound Thieves Knack for maximum damage this turn. Not a terrible idea. Open wound like that one, stun it. I think this is better. This gives me the most flexibility. Okay. Shield Bash, Trample. Just trying to go quick. Trample does good damage. Technically, unstoppable charge is actually slightly more damage, so do that. And then a frigid apparition. The feedback loop might come in handy, mostly because I can't figure out what else to use on the bottom. Muddling something could be the right thing here. Alright, okay, so... This one, as long as I don't stand next to it, it can't actually do any damage. Attack 5 poison. The big hit. Problem. Don't want to burn my invisibility. Definitely can't like eat that 6 damage attack for no reason. That's just silly. I'm thinking I jump over here with Thieves' Knack. I have to eat 1 big hit, but that's not that bad. Might as well poison it, why not? No reason not to. Probably should have used the item, but it's fine, it's fine. Put a Ring of Skulls to tank a point of damage, but I think I'll be alright here. Do I want Thieves' Knack back? Probably. Just to maximize my damage next turn. Yeah. Okay, here that's easy. You just unstoppable charge. We want to try to kill. So this one, he's gonna get unprovoked soon. Ooh, a bless. Wow, okay, I was not counting on a bless. And then we just move out of the way. Probably tuck myself back into this corner here. Okay, frigid apparition with the... I could Skullbane Axe it, but I think I'm gonna save it for a more dangerous enemy. Oh! Good thing I didn't Skullbane Axe it, huh? Although that was just random luck. Alright. Gonna come back here. We'll at least muddle the other zombie. That's something. Yeah, I'm thinking next turn we do a Skullbane Axe, try to kill that one. And go from there. Oh! Missed. Great. That was perfect. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. I'll take that. That was a very good turn. Got a little poison, but that's nothing a long rest can't fix. Round 3. This is a little tricky. I may burn my stun powder here. Gonna go for Venom Shiv Thieves' Knack on myself. And on Ivan, into the night to go invisible to make it so he can't get targeted. I'm just using the top of Silent Scream with the Skullbane Axe attack. I don't actually have anything else that could attack. I could also use the Hostile Takeover and then like immobilize this thing. But I think this will be okay. Maybe not. It's just a pretty decent opportunity here. The stun powder, I think, can do a lot of work. But also hostile take over that thing. Make sure the Living Bone Elite doesn't move. But killing one and knocking it off the board is pretty good. We can control one next turn. And then Leaping Cleave, Trample, just do a little damage. okay. Move 1. So if I can move out of range, they can't actually hurt me. Skullbane Axe, yes. Oh, I wanted to use the top of Silent Scream, rather. Oh! Seriously? Okay, I have to go invisible because I can't take, like, all those hits. This is a problem. This is actually a gigantic problem. How many targets does this thing even have? Target 3. So that's like 12 damage. That's pretty insane. I might have to potion a card back. Like a stun. Because this is not going that well. What would I potion back? A perverse edge, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's the right call. At least they can only move 1, meaning this could also be a good time for me to just burn the battle axe. Like this. But then I can't get out of the way. I could see how much damage this does. It's honestly not that impressive. Thinking I have to run away with Venom Shiv. So all I can do is attack with the top here. It's just very important to not take any damage. I still have some tricks to do more damage later, so why don't we do that? Just whittle away. They have the poison, like, plus I can draw the +2. All sorts of good things can happen. Move 4, attack all enemies with 1. But as long as Chag moves up to tank it, you should be okay. I'm gonna put myself here to have the most flexibility. Oh, I didn't pick up brute force. Damn, this is gonna suck. Alright, move up here with Chag. He does have armor, so he can kind of take it, but it's still gonna suck. I don't think I need any cards back. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Especially if they keep drawing the plus. Alright, that's a little better. Okay. Round 4. In a way, the game is easier when there are fewer cards. So we're gonna have Flurry of Blades, Flanking Strike. Actually, no. I'm going to... Oh, I can't use the bottom of Duelist Advance, right? Yeah, okay. Well, Flurry of Blades, Flanking Strike. I should have used Eagle Eye Goggles earlier, but I'm gonna use it next turn. Ivan's gonna Perverse Edge to stun one of these two. We'll see. Here's some Blade. And then Chag is going to Skewer Brute Force. Okay, the living corpses aren't doing anything. Hey, Muddle is actually real good. Let's gain the advantage. Flanking strike. Don't need to use anything else. +1. As a wound, very good. So if I stun it, it's dead. And there's no point to stunning the other one. This one's gonna move up and do its immobilized muddle, but that's perfectly fine. End the turn. I'm actually strengthened from that. That's awesome. Drake helmet giving value right here. Ooh, a skewer. How nice. Alright, I think we got this one under control. Don't think we're gonna do that aggressor battle goal. Doesn't seem super realistic. Might as well use it here. Okay. Scurry doesn't actually do anything. Oh, that is so much damage, but I can't move, right? So I'm not gonna burn anything. Going to that. Good damage. I love it. Don't need to heal or anything, so skip. Do I want a duelist advance or... Oh, no, sinister opportunity is just objectively better, right? Duelist advance will let me loot. Dang. Do I even want to move? I could. Duelist, wait, I was thinking of something. I could move here, duelist advance, kill that thing. Then use the bottom of sinister opportunity to move here and go invisible. Set up for the next turn and keep aggressor. I kind of like it. No reason not to use the goggles. I'm gonna go invisible with the cloak. Yeah, this is good. The fact that these living spirits are all the way in the back is perfect. There's 2 traps. I could push one of these living bone elite through it, which would be phenomenal. Yeah, I really like this. Skip ability. Just make sure to click the invisible button. Alright. And then just heal yourself, Chag. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can only move here. They can't even attack, so... Chag needs to get ready to whirlwind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do it from here or here. Maybe let's go here with Chag. He's gonna long rest. Okay, the living bones are all stuck. I don't like the fact that they're on the traps, but I'm not sure I can do anything about that. Long rest here. Yeah, I need the Skullbane Axe back. Long rest here. Okay, this is an easy turn. Living Spirits, move 2. I think one of them can actually hit Chag, but that's okay. It is the price. Oh, nope. they didn't have enough range 3. Okay, I don't remember how the push mechanic works in detail. Your Juggernaut, Whirlwind, Eye for an Eye. What do I not want? Skewer definitely could come in handy. Target rich environment. Juggernaut could definitely come in handy. I think it's brute force. I want to keep shield bash because it's quicker. Leaping cleave. That's another target to get rid of, but there's a bit of a combo going there. So I think brute force. That. Want to keep my cards that let me move a lot. Push from the fearsome blade is super good. Pathetic assault, like I shouldn't in theory be even like taking damage. Okay, sinister opportunity could have some value. Although I'm out of my invisibility shenanigan. How's the scenario? I bet the treasure chest is in there. Technically it says I just have to reach the treasure room, but it's reach the treasure room and kill all enemies. So I'm sure there's quite a few enemies in there. Still, I don't think I need Venom Shiv anymore. 5 move, but got plenty of mobility options. Okay, so now I gotta think. Okay, round 7. This is a critical turn. I don't mind expending resources if necessary. But I'm thinking what we do is we will open with a feedback loop hostile takeover. Feedback loop just for the movement to get here. And hostile takeover range 4 attack to immobilize. We can hit one of these living bones to make sure it can't run up and hit us for damage. Chag is going to whirlwind his way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push this living bone elite. I don't know if he can push it through his own allies. I don't think you can. But we'll hit at least one of the traps, which is still very, very good. I'm sure we can manipulate the other trap somehow next turn and get value out of that. Poison the thing, do some damage. It's just good. And then we will Provoking Roar to disarm, well, the only other target we can. But also, eye for an eye whirlwind. That would be interesting. Like, I think we'll get some retaliate on these living bones. Not crazy. Because I can smoke bomb Visage and just kill this one. This living spirit. Don't forget, Ivan's gonna be here. So this is a guaranteed kill. It seems hard to beat the guaranteed kill here. And we have to run into this room. I think invisibility is gone at this point. I think this is the way to go. Because what else do I use on the top? I need to pick quick cards. And none of the rest are very good. We could always Provoking Roar next turn, do some more stuns and stuff. I think this will be good. Well, this one's going to be controlled though, is the thing. I could Whirlwind Juggernaut. Whirlwind just to push and Juggernaut to run back if necessary. It's actually not completely crazy. It's just the eye for an eye value isn't phenomenal. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, these living spirits are gonna do a lot of damage. Living bones too. Okay. Quickly. These two are both too slow. But might as well move up to do some damage. Which one should I target? That one. Alright, that one's controlled. Don't need to go invis. Hold this one here. Just execute it. Always a good thing. I suppose there was another world where I went super slow so I can get a better push. Because ideally I killed the elite by pushing it through 2 of those traps. But oh, I can push it through 2 of those traps. Nice. Good. Okay, the elite's dead. We're gonna take 2 hits from the living spirits. Nothing we can do about that. This one we can avoid. I'm gonna run up and take crazy damage. So if I come here, I think they'll target Ivan though, which I don't like that. But it's the only way to avoid that damage, so I'm gonna take it. Or Ivan. 3 damage, that's okay. You can take it, just don't roll a +2. Don't roll a +2 so I don't have to burn a card. Okay, that was a 3, that's fine. This is all very good. No concerns. Okay. I already used my stamina potion? What did I even use it on? I don't even remember. Thieves' Knack, I think. Okay. Because this is a perfect time to visage. I could... Well, no, that's not true. It's not a perfect time because Sinister Opportunity is slow. Visage is slow. You could like Sinister Opportunity here, Visage, but be so slow it wouldn't happen. Alright, we'll be able to do some more damage this turn though, let me think. Round 8. So, I am going to use Chag to Provoking Roar and Leaping Cleave on the bottom just to set up the air for the next turn. Then I'm going to run up as myself and Flurry of Blades to gain advantage and Open Wound to just inflict a bunch of damage. Should be able to kill at least one thing. So that'll control 2 of them. And then the stun with Silent Scream just to move. Stun with Frigid Apparition should control another thing. There should only be one thing uncontrolled. As long as the Living Bones doesn't draw the AoE, we should be good. Okay, it did not draw the AoE. Beautiful. So, move up. Yeah, the Living Bones is a lot more problematic. It will be able to heal itself. It's not stunned, it's just disarmed. So move up, gain the advantage. Don't really think we need to burn my consumables here. Poison doesn't even really make sense on something with that low hit points. So just kill it outright. Beautiful. About what I expected. Oh, it can move one and target two. I didn't see that. It I gotta have to burn a card on Ivan here. I didn't see that. Gotta be Fearsome Blade as much as I don't want to burn that. Rigid Apparition to stun it. And then I'm gonna set up the Skullbane Axe for that. This Living Spirit next turn. It should, because I went first, what it should do, I also just come here and loot. It should move back and then hit Chag. I mean, might as well push it. Burning that card is so unfortunate. Oh, it attacked me because I'm closer. Right. Very low on hit points. I need to bring a little more healing, I'm thinking. Blinking Strike, Sinister Opportunity. Field Bash, Skewer, and Fury with the Skullbane Axe should kill it. Into the night in case something goes wrong. Oh wait, I meant to use the other. Oops. Hold on. I don't know what. How do I like undo without restarting the round? I meant to. It actually really matters. I need to use the Flanking Strike on the top. The clicks. Game is very hard when you don't know how to click the buttons in the correct order. What did I pick here? Skewer. I think Shield Bash. Skewer. Okay. I think that's right. Definitely Skewer. I think I just picked Shield Bash to go quick. Okay, so let's do it right. Like that. Don't need to use the ability. Flanking Strike. Gonna use the Eagle Eye Goggle to make sure it's dead. There's nothing it can do. See? Eagle Eye Goggles got around to that critical miss. Scurry to move up. And hit it very hard with the Skullbane Axe. Just don't miss. Yep. Do I even need to go invisible? I could just come here. Where's the exit? Over here. Need to get a move on. To be honest. Let's just come here. Get a little more gold. Might have to drop some of these gold piles, but that is what it is. Nice. Good job, Shag. Maybe this is a really good looting opportunity, but why am I okay. I could use the boots here. I am gonna long rest no matter what. Or I could just come here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not good. What if I use myself to loot? I don't have any good loot cards though. Ivan has the loot cards. I mean, it's just, it is very tempting to run here, loot all this stuff. It's just, I don't know if I have enough movement. Who else can loot? I don't care so much about money on Ivan anymore. Because what I would really want to do is put Ivan here. Was it the Into the Night combo? The Into the Night invisibility combo. That would be ideal. He also has a cloak. He doesn't have to do scurry into the night. But I don't think anyone else actually has any looting cards. I don't know if I care that much about this loot. I should try to pack at least one other looting card, you know. I think about it. Pretty good opportunity. I could just hang back and then like grab 2 piles of loot. I could grab a pile myself because I'm gonna have to long rest. Ivan's gonna have to long rest. He needs he's got the most problems getting into position. So yeah, I think what I do is just come here. Get two of the piles of loot. So I'm gonna cancel discard the mind's weakness so that I'll have to play it again to get the effects, but it increases my longevity. Here. Okay, skip all this, get the loot. I'm in a very precarious position. I have no health and like not that many cards even. Oops. So get myself into position. Okay, what card do I get rid of? Feedback loop will let me jump all the way over here. I might actually need... I don't think I need Silent Scream anymore. Okay, I need to start thinking about how I'm going to set up the invisibility. The Leaping Cleave might have value. I don't know if I need Eye for an Eye anymore. It's towards the end of the scenario. Oh, I also failed Aggressor, right. Yeah, well, I knew that was, well, the other thing, Pacifist, was never going to happen. Probably don't need, oh, nah, I want Whirlwind. That was a good card. Don't think I need Eye for an Eye. Sinister Opportunity. I have already burned my cloak, but still having a card to go slow is very valuable. Duelist Advance. I could use the mobility right now. Thinking Thieves' Knack. I could burn Sinister Opportunity because the next turn... No, I don't like that. So I'm going to scurry into the night to hide here and then go slow on the other 2 characters. Like, that's always the plan. Thieves' Knack is cute, but I don't think I need it. Okay, so scurry into the night for sure, and then I'm just gonna go super slow, so Unstoppable Charge, and I don't want to use Unstoppable Charge. Maybe like, yeah, oh, okay, I could do Unstoppable Charge Whirlwind, but what if I need to push on Whirlwind? Unstoppable Charge Juggernaut? You know what, let's do the old Leaping Cleave Juggernaut. That's pretty safe. Then sinister opportunity, and then something like open wound. Okay, scurry into the night. This room is not so bad. Okay, there's the one treasure chest which we're gonna loot. Move 4, curse. Target all enemies within range. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 55. Oof, that is so unfortunate. I don't need to go invisible in the doorway, actually. Might as well, like, hit it for some damage. I need to kill something with the Skullbane Axe to get that credit, so... I'm gonna go invis here. Very unfortunate. Do I run up and get cursed? Let's see. I mean, it's not like I can attack anyway, so... Okay, 1, 2, 3. He can come here, and then he can't curse. This thing, the elite living spirit, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can come here and curse. Nothing I can do about that. I also have another invisibility cloak. So, like, I'm effectively immune for 2 turns. Pretty powerful stuff. I don't see any reason why I would take more curses than necessary. Very unfortunate that they got to move. Okay. So I can run up. And, you know, it's not the most damage, but it's something. I can poison it. Hey, not bad. Okay, next turn I'm gonna burn all my consumables and stuff. But, I gotta think about this. Round 13. This is a very, very interesting round. Also, look at all the money here. If we could loot some more of this, it would be phenomenal. But the objective is now just to kill all reveal enemies, and I just want to win. Maybe we can keep one of the low health zombies around. They're not very dangerous. They can run around and loot all the chests. Definitely want to loot the chests. I think that's easy. But looting all the treasure might be difficult. We'll see. Need to take out the 3 living spirits as a priority, but for now what I could do is Perverse Edge and Frigid Apparition. That's 2 CCs a turn. This is the power of the Mind Thief of Avid. Like, you just control 2 things, no problem. Then we can Provoking Roar to control yet another thing. I'm not gonna use Skewer's ability. I don't think we need it to win, but it's Skewer just to move 2. And then myself, I'm trying to go a little slow so I can take advantage of Flanking Strike. Duelist Advance, might use the boost to jump around. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, living spirits are being annoying. Living corpses also being annoying. Almost certainly going to go invisible again. Let us begin by consuming the ice and getting this one. We'll use the Skullbane Axe next turn because this is a stun. No reason to, or that could happen. No reason to waste it. Question is, which one should I stun? I'm gonna Provoking Roar to disarm that thing. So that's dealt with. Good jump here with Duelist Advance, stab and kill that one. But I don't exactly have the health to tank. What if I... I'm also worried about the Muddle. What if I stun this one? Then... Duelist Advance. Don't forget, I have the skeleton, so I can get the bonus from the flanking strike whenever I want. What if I stunned this one? Then I move up, Duelist Advance on the bottom to jump, flanking strike on the top. I'll almost certainly kill that thing. And then I put down a distraction. That seems pretty good. Don't think I even need to use the cloak. What could go wrong? Yes, that is the question. I don't think anything could go wrong. This part's easy. Move up. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, the misclicks. I keep... this is so rusty. I keep thinking like I'm supposed to disarm that elite one with the... Let's disarm the elite one with the top of Provoking Roar, but... Alright. Wait, I didn't... That's not the right order. Come on. I think I did Duelist Advance Flanking Strike like this. There we go. Okay. That's what I did. And then Provoking Roar Skewer. Go. Frigid Apparition to... I think I did this. Yep. The first edge here. Did not use the cloak. Then I use the bottom of Skewer to move, disarm, and wound. So this thing will die by itself eventually. And then we use, oh, not that, this part. And why can't I jump over on this gold? That was literally my entire plan. Well, that's not a... Well, that's not good. Why can't I jump right here? Like, wing shoes during your movement, add jump to the movement. And jumping means I should ignore terrain, right? So why can't I... It says move cost 2, but... Like, that's because I don't have the boots. Like, that's what jumping does. How to play. Effects. Positive? Oh, strengthen. Overview, ability. Move, there we go. Okay, jump. Some moves are specified as jump. A jump moves to ignore all character, monster, obstacles, and traps during the movement. However, the last hex of a jump is still considered a normal movement, and so must obey the normal movement rules above. Okay, so you can't land on... Oh, that is sneaky. That is so sneaky. The last hex has to obey the normal movement rules, and the normal movement rule of this is 2 movement. I see. So, okay, that is... Okay, I mean, the text was always there. There's no ambiguity about this. I just didn't understand it. That's my fault. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. So that's interesting. So it allows you to ignore all the obstacles, but the last hex is just like any normal movement. That's how jumping actually works. Fascinating. Well, Would I have done something different? Probably, but I'm not going to change my move because of that. I only changed because of misclicks. Well, now I'm in a bit of a pickle here. A bit of a pickle. I mean, I could just kill this Elite Living Spirit. It's actually not a bad call. Because even letting it be up for 1 round is kind of annoying. The problem is my Mind Thief's gonna get, like, just annihilated. I really don't want him to be annihilated. I mean, I kind of have to do bottom flanking strike to move, right? I don't have a choice. You can drop a distraction and hope for the best. Not really seeing an alternative here. What's the zombie gonna do? 3 damage? If I come here, this will force this one to go up there or up there. I like that. If I come here, this will force you to go back there. Which seems better. Maybe I come here. Well, you know, pretty sure he's going to target me, or maybe, I don't know what the AI targets here, to summon or myself. I could just run away and not take the damage, because I can just visage of the inevitable it. Ooh, a smoke bomb. Yeah. Why? Like, oh man. I should have done it differently. I'm not going to undo this move just because I didn't see it. But I could have come here, put the skeleton, run here, grab the chest, next turn, pulled you over. Or maybe I could just not grab the chest, stand here, pull you, visage. I think we're going to have other chances to grab the chest. Which means I should have attacked that thing on the bottom. But it's fine. Oh, the motto actually strengthened me. I keep forgetting about that. That's so nice. Alright, my summon died, but that doesn't matter. Got a short rest here. Can't, don't really want to burn that, but we're towards the end of the scenario. So I think it's fine. And then Field Bash, Unstoppable Charge. I'm gonna kill the Skullbane Axe, I'm thinking. So scurry into the night. Something like this. So pull. Don't forget to loot the chest, but I think I got this. We're gonna scurry over here. Skip the move. Skullbane Axe. This should be a kill with the strength thing. Yep. Wow, 13 damage. Do I even need to go invisible? Probably not. Like, this thing's gonna take damage, so might as well get myself into looting position. And do I Skull Bash or do I just Unstoppable Charge? I think we just Unstoppable Charge. I mean, what use do I have for the other items, right? Just in case I miss somehow. Alright, now I could game the system a little bit to loot. Just don't kill that living corpse. I think I might do a little bit of that. Alright, round 15. So what I'm gonna do is hostile takeover with the penalty. That should control you and not kill you. Beautiful. And let's come over here. Start looting this stuff. Just kill all revealed enemies. I don't have to clear this other room. I do not want to clear this other room. Right around my limit here. And I really wish I did pick some more looting cards. The mind's weakness here. I could just short rest, but I don't mind having a little more hit points. That thing's not even like attacking. Who should get the chest? Probably Ivan? No, Ivan's gonna be gone soon. I should get the chest. Because Ivan's gonna be gone soon. Ooh, I should use Ivan to finish off the living corpse, of course. Oh! Right. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. This is turning into quite the cheat fest. The only thing I'm gonna change is I'm gonna loot the chest myself. I don't know why I didn't see that it was gonna take 1 damage. I'm not gonna redo the long rest. Like, that's imperfect information, but don't even know why I just like completely blanked on the fact that he took 1 damage. Okay, so we'll just loot the chest. And you know what? Might as well, like, kill it. Okay, second skin. Don't know what that is, but doubt it's better than invisibility. Alright, we only managed to kill 1 thing, I think, with the Skullbane axe, right?
After the terrible shrieks and moans of the undead, the sound of someone clapping is at once foreign and alarming. Turning around, you see a hooded figure standing at the edge of your torchlight. You raise your weapon, but the grin on his silhouetted face isn't menacing in a way that calls for arms. It is menacing in a way you've never experienced before. Well done, sirs, the figure lilts. My, but you do have a way about you, don't you? And you've certainly gotten our attention now, removing this troublesome crypt of its rogue undead element. We very much prefer our undead to be the controllable variety now, don't we? There is a long pause as the figure stares at you, still grinning. Well, perhaps you'd be so kind as to do us another favor. After which we'll be mostly settled on the whole issue of you murdering some of my brethren. He stops grinning. There is a necromancer in Gloomhaven. Been giving us a spot of trouble, sending mercenaries out to do her dirty work against us. Maybe you've met her.
Yeah, that's Jaxera, and she's our boss.
Kill Jaxera. Bring her head to our headquarters, and we'll see about letting you live.
That doesn't seem very realistic at this point. Failed aggressor, but that's to be expected. I would have failed the other one too, the pacifist. Yeah, no way that would have happened. Once again, Chag did the most damage. Wow, incredible. She's doing great. My damage seems low, but don't forget I used that Visage of the Inevitable twice. 3 times, actually, and that apparently doesn't count here. I think I used it on like 11 hit points, and then 3 hit points with 3 armor. So, like, that's, let's just say 6 hit points. Not quite right, but if you add all of that on top of me, I win. So, from now on, I'm always going to have, like, the lowest damage done, but I will effectively have killed, like, the most things. We did an okay number of go piles. There's so much on the ground. Very unfortunate that a living corpse killed itself. And I should bring maybe like 1 or 2 more loot cards. It does kind of hurt to leave all that loot on the ground. I don't really need it, but still can't hurt to bring some loot cards. I only killed 2 things, but you know what? That's still decent. Now that crypt quest, I believe if you didn't work for Jaxira and kill the city guards, there would be a quest given to you to kill Jaxira. But since we've already like taken over the city for her, that's not gonna happen. And I think that just ends that particular quest chain for this campaign. If you play the campaign in a different way, I think that's one way of unlocking like progression. Like you'll get a mission to kill Jaxira. That's one of the possible ways to do it. Okay, well, that was a pretty good result. I think we're just going to keep finding missions with undead so that Ivan can go kill them and get started on his class quests, or not started, but like make more progress there. This mission, by the way, Forgotten Crypt is, I remember doing this. This is a brutal quest, but maybe we'll do something like Echo Chamber next. All right, anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time.